Oh, okay.
Yum,
Right
yum,
when
yum.
the mission start.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's roostering time. If I wasn't third player, seeing me drop down from the vent is actually hilarious. Because when I land, my face goes so close to the ground. You're
Okay,
supposed to be like agile.
who's got the wooden computer?
I think that is probably Crystal.
What wooden computer?
Long loading time. But yeah, you see when you like drop down like a ninja? When I drop down like a ninja, or try to drop down like a ninja, I look really stupid.
All you see is ass, probably.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yes. Like seriously, I like jump and I land and I'm like, oh, ass ahoy. Zipline time.
And then frickin' Silicon over here has like no ass at all. Hey, look, you went down the
You are
zipline.
like Zillicon is made of tank. That's all his character is. I don't even know if his
no
character
ass
is
at
male
all.
or
You
female.
have too much ass, and then I'm like the balance in between. So, I guess
Well,
we're a
he
great
balances
trio.
out my ass.
He balances out your ass.
Yes, you heard me. He balances out my ass.
I thought you said bounces out your ass. For a second. I was like,
He bounces about my ass. That's what he does. Oh, I didn't know you could do like a slide attack with your dagger. Or with your sword. Slide melee.
Holy crap, he went flying.
Yeah, I can't make enemies go.
Where did this guy come from?
Probably one of the failed attempts of me killing them. Because all I'm
he was a
using is my dagger.
Klingon. He was holding on for dear life.
This is just where my mind goes. Just saying, this is not relevant to my character whatsoever. But when you say Klingon, all I could think of is continuing the conversation of my ass. I have to get the Ash character as soon as possible because I'm kind of getting tired of the ass jokes. Although they are kind of funny. It's that, like, in all seriousness, I want to actually have a male character.
See,
Not that I'm sexist or anything.
It wouldn't be so bad if your character wasn't red and gold like a rooster.
Oh, I can change the colors, but I like this color for, like, the whole fire thing. Ooh,
Pretty much every person who gets Ember chooses those colors.
What?
Every person who gets Ember has those colors.
Well, I think this is the default colors. So I'm not surprised. Or you're saying, like, these colors in general in any design whatsoever?
No, I've seen, like, people change, into different variations of gold and red.
Oh, crap! Oh, screw that one.
I saw that coming. I was like, ah.
I wasn't even looking at the map.
I'm
Well, I was
sorry,
gonna knife that guy.
are we too harsh with the jokes? Did you just have to end your life?
Yeah, you know what?
I'm sorry.
I was done. I was just done with all the ridicule, and I'm trying to think of another word, but I'm drawing a blank.
Verbal abuse.
Verbal abuse.
You kind of wonder why they have all this armor on them, and yet they leave their heads completely exposed.
I'm not much of a intellectual, so I generally try to use big words.
I mean,
and then when I
speaking of chicken thighs, I mean, have you seen the Grenier's thighs?
Hey, maybe I'm a Grenier in disguise. That's what I'm going. If I want to have a character backstory, that's what it's going to be. I'm a Grenier in disguise. Just look at my thighs. It rhymes too, so it must be perfect. Here's Mr. Ugly.
Some of these skins, I just love how prominent the crotch is for some of these skins. I mean, look at that guy. He's got a bright red, big thighs, and all of a sudden there's like nothing in between there except for this one little package that looks like a
completely disproportionate character design. That's what you're saying.
Nargar.
By the way, there was a pistol mod that dropped, but it flew out of the enemy because I knifed them to death, and it ended up falling off the ledge, so you can't get it.
If you're lucky, it sometimes teleports back onto the surface.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know mods did that. Anyway, there's a pistol mod up there if you want it. I don't. Well, obviously I don't see it. But
yeah, items act just like characters when you jump down there, but it usually glitches 50-50. So you get a 50% chance they'll actually teleport back up to the surface.
Well, I already got it, so I don't really care.
Yeah, there's one right here. Mr. Mod.
Where's the boss? Did you already kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... I didn't even join in that bout there. I was just like...
It's up... If you didn't get the Morphix and stuff, it's up there where all those guys are shooting us from.
Oh, okay. That's the reason why I wanted to come in here, so...
Yeah, there's Morphix, Cronus Blueprint. Something else.
Rifle ammo, like, how do I know... Oh, there's the... That's probably the Morphix there.
Looks like a cube.
No, that's the Cronus Blueprint. No, there's Morphix. I got the Morphix. That's perfect. That's all the Morphix I needed. And now I need to go kill another thing. What sword do you use?
Who, me?
You use the Cronus?
Yes. I want to get the Gram, but it costs too much platinum.
I actually plan on getting a heavy. That way I have like a light weapon, a heavy weapon, and a medium weapon. I like having a lot of options. Like I got my burst fire accurate rifle, I also have my rapid fire rifle, next I'm getting a shotgun.
I got a shotgun, I got the Botor, the Botos, Sakara. Sakara's a really good pistol.
What type of gun is the Botor?
The Botor?
Yeah.
Botor is basically like an automatic crossbow.
Burn!
What is with this massive clusterfuck of guys?
Well, I took care of it. DC for the win! Actually, I might be the cause of this massive clusterfuck of guys. Just saying. The cause
is it clusterfuck or clustercluck?
Take pride in your work.
Take pride in your work. Especially if your work includes knifing people! Huzzahs! AoE. Flames! That's like my favorite ability ever. I just run into the middle of a giant crowd of enemies, do an AoE of fire, and they all die. I'm gonna unlock that for you. While I'm being shot at by a shotgun, but it doesn't really matter.
Mod over here.
A mod, you said?
Yes.
I need to get to that. Wait, right here in front of the door? No, okay, so
normally I don't really give a crap about mods on here because it's such low level, but since they're basically removing all the mods next update. So the more mods, I guess, the more upgrades you get with the new system they're making. So.
Yeah, I don't know what that new system is like.
Well, they weren't very specific on it either. I mean, that's what irritated me about it. It's like we're just going to remove everything.
Oh, look, another mod.
Like mods will be gone, artifacts will be gone, this will be gone, this will be gone.
Whenever I do what? What's the laughing?
Whenever you do the big flame AoE, it just
yeah.
If you crouch next time, it'll look like you're just taking a big fiery dump on all
in all directions, because that's the way fiery dumps work. All the directions.
Dude, it's projectile diarrhea. I didn't know you were capable of such
I didn't know
horrendous.
I didn't know I was capable of it coming out the front. Honestly, that's what surprises me. I'm not really worried about the diarrhea fact. I'm just worried about the fact that it's coming out of all directions.
Maybe it's like shark skin, where you just absorb everything, and then all of a sudden it just comes out in your skin with everything.
AoE time! Approaching that over. Wait, Zilicon's here, so... I thought he was just enjoying the conversation. I thought you were way behind, though.
This has got to be the most guys I've ever seen in one area on full stop.
Well, I'm catching them on fire. So I like I like really big crowds of people. That way I can just pop my AoE, everyone's dead, all is good.
I think it's because there's a rank 30 in this game.
Is what?
I think it's because there's a rank 30 in this game.
That might be why.
Yeah, because there's you two, which are normal levels, and then there's me, and they're like, oh shit. So then they're
Dynamic, or whatever you would call it, for enemy spawn? Do they have it so, like, the more allies you have, the more enemy spawn, sort of like Borderlands?
No, it's not like that, surprisingly.
Really? As a co-op game, I expected that sort of thing.
Right, so did I, but their levels do increase when more players join the game.
Oh yeah, well, that increased the difficulty, otherwise you're just gonna have...
But they should spawn more guys, because I played with 4 players before, and there's like almost no guys in the map.
Should put that in as a recommendation to
we
to
have.
Warframe.
We've thrown in so many recommendations, it's stupid. I mean, your light right now looks like a cube over in this area, but yet they haven't fixed that.
The cube?
Yeah, so that dynamic lighting for your character, like muzzle flashes, and the lightning effects, or fire effects, depending on what that is. It shows up as a cube back there. Just like a giant square of light.
You know what? That's exactly what it was. When I fight... Oh, by the way, mod. Right here. There you go. Crystal, do you want the mod?
I got the mod.
Okay, you got the mod. Did know.
I got the mod. Got the mod.
You want to do the hacking, or...?
I got it.
Okay.
Oops. I screwed it up.
Well...
Are you serious?
I was
Really?
actually kind of hoping you would do the hack just so I could do that.
Really?
I wasn't sure if it was actually going to work, but it did. Oh, level up. That's good. Immature humor is still humor.
There's a mod over here. Warframe mod.
Where?
Mod.
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 I'm gonna do a ass slide. That one looks
Absorb it. Just absorb it.
good. Just consume. Okay. Slide. You gotta slide with me. Slide. Or you don't
And
have the
then
butt.
it slows
You don't
down,
have the
and
butt
then
for
you
slides.
just stop.
You don't have the butt. There you go.
The character gets up and is just, and I'm done sliding.
Slides, and I'm done. I'm bored of slides now.